I'm gonna milk this last day I have. I'm gonna probably use it maybe first week of November. We'll see. But obviously, I'm gonna have to make it where I have to take care of business on that day off and make it impactful. I probably won't, and people probably tell me this. Hey man, you should sit your ass down and relax. Break that meeting we up. Thanks for tuning in to another video. So yeah, we're back from vacation. It's Thursday, but we back. We was on vacation last week, and I took the Monday, this past Monday. So I took the whole week last week, and I took Monday. So that's a total of what, 10 days? Yeah. So it was cool. But vacation is not really, for me at least, I can speak for myself. Vacation is not really like, oh, I'm gonna go over here, lay back and relax, and I'm gonna not worry about anything, or I'm gonna take it easy, I'm gonna get my heart rate down. For me, it's the total opposite. And what I do is I try to maximize these vacation weeks, and so what I do is I schedule stuff, appointments, errands and stuff like that I can't do when I'm normally working a regular schedule. I schedule those things during my vacation. So it's very rarely I have a day or two out of vacation where I'm chilling. And you know, the term chilling is subjective. I get it. You know, some people chill might be different from other people's chill, and I get all of that. But I have to schedule my appointments. I have to make sure I take care of my body. So, you know, Monday on my vacation week, I drove to Louisiana, me and my daughter, visit my mom, took care of some business, drove back the same day. All right, that's Monday. Tuesday, ran some errands, did some stuff in the yard, and yeah, that was Tuesday. So it wasn't no, I'm gonna chill here with my pina colada and do all that. Wednesday, took my truck to the dealership, make sure, you know, everything's good. I needed the oil change, some other things done, make sure my ride is intact. On Wednesday, ran some other errands. So that was pretty much my day on Wednesday. Thursday, scheduled a dentist appointment, had a dentist appointment Thursday morning early. You know, I like to set my appointments early so I can get it out of the way. So I'm not trying to sleep in and wake up midday and try to go make an appointment. Nah, I try to schedule it early. I think I had it at 8:15, scheduled it early and got it out of the way. Ran some more errands on Thursday. And Friday, we flew out to Vegas. We had an afternoon flight, and so didn't really sleep in. Make sure I packed up everything on Friday morning, so I was up early, you know. So that was my vacation week. Spent the weekend in Vegas, flew back on Monday. That's why I took Monday off, and got little sleep. Was only in Vegas a few days, so got little sleep, but had a lot of fun. So that ended my vacation. And then on Monday, like I say, Monday we flew back. You know, caught an early flight on Monday. Flew back, got home in the early afternoon, and now we're getting ready for work on Tuesday. So that was pretty much my 10 days vacation, last vacation of the year. I still have one option day left, so I'm trying to see when I'm gonna take that. Obviously I have to take it before Thanksgiving. It's not gonna be Thanksgiving week. It'll probably be, well, it'll be before Thanksgiving week I'm gonna take it. So one more option day left. Most people that I know that work at UPS, they're out of option days. And I try to space them out as much as I can and make sure they're impactful and I use them where I need them. Which this year I actually used a few early, like in January. I think I used 2, maybe 3 in January, but I was able to make most of the year without using a whole bunch, you know, at one time, kind of space them out. But like, that was my vacation. It's not really hey, I'm gonna sit back. It's not really a, hey, I'm gonna sit back and I'm not gonna do anything. Actually, I'm just as active on vacation as I am when I'm working, moving around nonstop, taking care of business. And so like, that's what it is. So when I come from vacation, I don't feel revived. I don't feel rejuvenated. And it's kind of weird because when I'm about to go back to work, I don't tell my family this, but when I'm ready to go back to work, or when I'm going back to work, I actually feel good because I actually like my job. I like doing what I do. So of course I enjoy the time with the family. I love the time with the family, but when it's time to go back to work, I'm not like, oh, I'm like, okay, cool, let's go. Let's get it popping, because we always try to get better. And so, yeah, that was my vacation. So I'm gonna milk this last day I have. I'm gonna probably use it maybe first week of November, we'll see. But obviously I'm gonna have to make it where I have to take care of business on that day off and make it impactful. I probably won't, and people probably tell me this, hey man, you should sit your ass down and relax. I can, but I probably won't. I probably won't. I probably won't. Oh man, we in Texas and it's still in the 80s. We're in October, mid-October. We still in the 80s, y'all. We still in the 80s. I don't see where this is gonna, I don't know. Mornings feel good though. Mornings feel great, but we still in the 80s. We still in the 80s. Yeah, so leave a comment. Let me know what you do on your vacation, because mine is pretty much jam-packed. Like, I'm not relaxing. I don't know. And I already have my allocations for the weeks that I need in 2026 already written down, because we have vacations. We're traveling, going out of town. We're doing stuff. And so, like, that's already planned out. So I just hope I could get the vacation weeks that I need for next year. I mean, I shouldn't have an issue. So I didn't have an issue this year, so it's all good. So, you know, it's like, to me, and this is just my opinion, if you want to relax, you can. And I try, but I don't know, too much relaxing, in my opinion, too much relaxing is, I don't know, I always feel like I need to be doing something. I always feel like I need to be productive. I need to be active. I just feel like if I'm sitting down too long, and maybe, I mean, that's an issue that I have, and maybe it's a flaw, that if I sit down too long, okay, what are we doing? I probably shouldn't take a nap, which I probably should, but I don't. And so when I sit down and I feel like I'm not productive, I feel like, oh, let me get up. I have to do something. And so maybe that's something I have to work on, because my vacations are just not a vacation. It's vacation, but it's not. But we still got to be productive. I don't know. Maybe that's just an issue that I have. I'm probably never going to resolve it, but you know, it's all good. It's all good. So just make the most of whatever you have, whether you have 1 week vacation, you have 5-6 weeks vacation, you have 2 days off. I try to make the best of it. I probably need to work on better balance in my days off. Actually sit your ass down and take a deep breath, or maybe 2 or 3, and make sure you could kind of, you know, get the temperature down and get a reset to where you can be more productive when you go back to work. So I need to work on that. So leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys do on your vacation. Is it as relaxing as it should be, or is it as hectic and busy as mine normally are? Let me know. All right. Thanks for tuning into the channel. We appreciate it. Bricked Out Media. We out.